Hey everyone, I am Isaac with Puerto Vallarta, and I am at Encanto's Theater Bar with Seth Sikes, who is a Broadway Award Winner for his critically acclaimed tribute to Judy Garland and the star of the Liza Minnelli birthday tribute video, Ring My Bells.
Ring them bells.
Ring them bells. Yes, ring them bells. How are you, Seth?
I'm great.
Thank you so much.
It's so fun to be here with you guys.
Thank you for giving us the opportunity to talk to you, to chat, get to know you a little bit more. And how is Vallarta treating you?
Oh, I'm in love with this town.
You're back for the second time.
I am.
By popular demand.
Something like that. I got here on Christmas Day.
Oh, awesome.
And I was supposed to leave on like January 20th, and I'm still here in
That
April.
is awesome. So you were here when the pandemic was still going on, of course. And how was that?
Well, it was a lot better being here than being in New York, where I live, which was freezing and locked down.
Oh my gosh, yes.
It was interesting to watch the Capitol riot from Mexico. I thought that was
yes, that was intense.
You know, the lockdown here was kind of minimal, right?
It was relaxed. It was relaxed compared to other places. I know, like in New York, they had like this little, like tins where you had to go in and eat.
Yes.
And if you wanted to eat, and they had everything like divided. I mean, I wasn't there, but
my whole thought was that it was safer to be here because you can eat outdoors and you can have most of your social interactions outdoors.
Yes, and there's a lot of places. Have you ventured out in Puerto Vallarta, like tours?
Not really tours. I spend a lot of time at the beach at Sapphire.
Nice, nice.
And
that's
sometimes
a good place to be.
Sometimes Mantamar. Sapphire is good because it's quiet.
Yes.
Mantamar's a little boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, it's the party scene.
Exactly. And I've been to a lot of restaurants. I mean, I eat out every day, so.
So you like the Mexican food?
I like the Mexican food. I love the street tacos.
Oh, I love tacos. You gotta have tacos when you're here. What's your favorite taco?
Oh, I like, I don't know what it's called, but it's Basilio Badillo.
Basilio Badillo.
Basilio Badillo. That way.
There's so many.
It's
so
red.
Like,
it's a red taco stand, and they make this awesome chicken taco, but they're really big and so good.
They're by where there's like an ATV business on the corner, and they're like right on the corner.
It. Okay, yes, it's red.
That we used to eat there a lot. Yes,
it's good.
I'm glad you're enjoying the tacos.
Oh, I love the tacos, but not just the tacos. I mean, there's a lot of great food here.
It's the variety is incredible. I mean, Mexican, Asian, Greek,
the Greek
German.
German. I haven't had the German.
Vegetarian for all of the people that don't eat meat.
Yes. Oh, and Bonito across the street. Have you had that? It's fantastic.
Oh, right across the street from here.
Yeah, it's
gotta check it out.
Yeah, different Asian dumplings and pho and stuff like that. It's really good.
So ring them bells.
Ring them bells.
How was that? How was creating the video? It looks so much fun, and your voice, it's amazing.
Thank you. It really was fun. I was asked to do this for Liza Minnelli's 75th birthday celebration, and because I sing her songs sometimes, I did a concert trip.
You've got to YouTube this guy and listen to his songs. It's incredible. But okay, back to you.
Okay,
it's about
you. The song, when Liza recorded it, it's about this girl who's stuck in her apartment, who her parents want her to leave home, and she travels all around Europe. And I thought, oh, what would be funny if I changed it to be traveling all around Mexico.
Right.
So I changed the references to Guadalajara and San Miguel and.
I like the rooster you used for San Miguel. You're like all in the trash. Which, by the way, those are all shots here in Puerto Vallarta, right?
Yes, they're all here. I didn't actually travel around to all those places, but I tried to make it look like I did. I hope I didn't offend anyone in San Miguel because the line is San Miguel was a bust, and it looks kind of like a dump.
Yeah, but it fit with the song, and I think all the shots fit where like they needed to go.
Oh, good, thank you.
It's really amazing.
Thank you.
So tell me more about it.
So the idea of the song is this girl. Well, I changed it to my name, Seth, but this guy Seth is in his apartment and he's bored and lonely, and his parents say you need to get out of the house. You're looking kind of pale. So he goes to Mexico, and he travels all around, and he's determined to meet a husband. And
the Cancun guy,
the Cancun guy coughs on him and he runs away. And I tried to make it COVID friendly. I didn't want to. I tried to be safe, and
which I believe you succeeded. I think it was great.
I think it was okay.
And why okay?
I know. We'll get to that. I was worried that people were going to be first of all, you know, when I first got here, I was afraid to even post that I was in Mexico, in Puerto Vallarta, because
of the shaming.
Because of the
like,
shaming.
People are like, you shouldn't be there. You shouldn't be doing
exactly.
that. Oh,
so I didn't even promote my first 2 shows. I was here. I didn't even tell them I was here, which I felt guilty about. But then finally, after New Year's Eve was over, I was like, okay, I'm here in Puerto Vallarta. I said, but don't drag me because I'm working here. I'm singing here, and I'm wearing 2 masks, and I'm having all my meals outside. So.
And you stayed safe, healthy, or you haven't gotten
I never caught it.
Corona?
I haven't caught it yet. Knock on wood. And I've had my first dose of Moderna. I went back to New York and got it, and then came back here because Ring Them Bells was popular, and I wanted to do some more shows.
What a song! I really love the song. I was telling you, we went on a trip, and so on the trip we mentioned, the subject, Ring Them Bells, and so we just started singing along. Had to ring them bells, which is that little catchy thing. I mean, I don't know the whole lyrics, but I was ringing them bells.
Oh, I'm so glad you liked it.
So, let's see, other parts. How was it filming it on the beach? Because I saw that, there was guys ringing the bells.
Right.
Did you just randomly ask people to ring them bells when you were going to show up with the video, or did you have a group of people that wanted?
The first thing to talk about is when I decided to do this, I was like, where am I going to find bells? I was like, I got to find a way to find bells. So I went to this lovely little fabric store, and I found some bells, and I strung them together on a string. And then I found just around the corner there's this cute little store, and I got the ding dong bells. And
you found a cowbell as well.
I found a cowbell. That was actually upstairs in the Christmas decoration.
Here in Encanto?
Yeah,
that's where the cowbell was. Oh my gosh.
I didn't have a director here. I just make it myself, and I have a little gimbal. And whoever's free, I call a friend and say, hey, actually Jason Dotley helped me. Jason Dotley. His show opened last night here at Encanto. It was fantastic.
You've got to come and check him out, by the way.
It's called My Life on the Gay List. It's very funny and moving. It's really good. But anyway, he would help me shoot some of these scenes with my gimbal, or whoever else was around. I would say, will you just quickly take this shot of me, and I edited it all together myself.
That is amazing.
All around town, I was walking around, and I would be jingling because my back would be full of bells.
They're like, is that a cow? No, is it Santa? Is it the reindeers? Christmas came early. That is amazing. And how is what brought you to Puerto Vallarta?
I came here 2 years ago for New Year's Eve, just for fun with a friend, and I just thought, what a cool town.
But like did someone tell you about it, and then they were like, oh, you've got to go to Puerto Vallarta, like Misconception. She's like, on that, you got to ring them bells. She was part of your video.
Right, yes, she was.
But was there somebody that like whispered to your ear, hey, Puerto Vallarta, you've got to check it out, or something like that?
I think I saw just a lot of gay guys coming down here, and I thought, oh, it's a gay town. I got to check it out.
I've got to go.
I got to go. I spent all of last summer, from May until October, in Fire Island, in the Pines. So I'm a Fire Island queen.
I saw some of the videos from there. I think
I made
some of that stuff.
I made a lot of videos of Fire Island, about Fire Island, and
you got to check them out.
And I've been in here this whole winter, so I think I've just sort of loved gay towns, and this is a great one.
And from beach to beach, right?
Exactly, exactly.
And of course, I love your tan, so you're getting a lot of sun.
Thank you. Yes, I love lying on the beach, and I like lying on the beach and having people bring drinks to me.
Oh, well, I think that's everybody's idea of vacations. I mean, when I want to vacate, I want to do that. Yeah. I mean, I live here, but I don't do that. So 2 years ago, you came to Vallarta. You came alone with your friend? With a friend.
Yes.
And you venture out into the town, and you were like...
We actually spent a lot of time here in Encanto because it was a piano bar, and they have sing-alongs, and I just love to sing. So we would spend our time here singing. And I went on New Year's Eve. I went to Oscars, to the party there. But that was the only gay thing I did the whole time. Well, I went to Mantomar, but
Which is very gay, by the way.
Very gay, very, very gay. But I didn't do the whole party scene that time, this time either, because of COVID. But I cannot wait to come back and go dancing at Industry and all these places after everyone's vaccinated.
Get to know the places.
It's gonna be fun.
Did you get to wander into other venues like Encanto, like the Palm Cabaret?
Oh, sure. I saw a lot of shows at the Palm. And one Mama Tits I saw at. I got
Mama
to know.
Tits is great.
She's great. I got to know basically all the performers in town. All got to hang out this year.
That is amazing.
So
wow.
we like. I like Brandon and James.
Right, right.
We became very close.
They are super talented as well.
They are.
Everybody's talented, and of course the music they play.
It's wonderful. I've just fell in love with the people around town and all the places. What I'm interested to see next year, if I come back, when I come back, I'm supposed to be coming back.
Okay. So there is a coming back.
There'll be a comeback. I want to spend my whole winter here. I really do. And have friends come down. I didn't get any friends to come down this time.
Well, you got to run the word. You got to let your friends know, hey, this is a safe place. Not that because but it is.
You're right. Right.
What is your take? What is your take on safety here?
Well, I mean, do you mean COVID safety or do you mean
safety in general? As in, did you?
I've never felt nervous. And it's not. I mean,
walking at night.
No, not at all. Never.
Felt good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, guys, come on. You gotta tell your
Come
friends.
to Puerto Vallarta.
So then you, 2 years, you came with your friend, you were here, you checked out all these places. From the shows that you see, which one's your favorite?
Oh, gosh.
Which one? I mean, they're different in its way, so it's hard to pick up.
It's hard to say.
Right.
I can't say. Everybody's so talented. Kim Kuzma's so good.
Oh my gosh, I love Kim. And you know,
Suddenly Seymour.
yes, her as well.
She's so good.
And you know, Kim Kuzma's been here forever. I mean, that makes it sound like bad, but she's been here for a while, and she's been paving the way, and I got to be one of her dancers.
Oh, really?
A few years ago.
Oh, I didn't know you were a dancer.
Well, it wasn't like a professional dancer. She's like, guys, I need eye candy, so get on your Speedos and do something. And we're like, that I can do.
That sounds like Kim.
And how is it that you decided to bring your show into Encanto?
So Mark Hartman is a pianist who works here a lot. He's very, very talented, and he spent all last lockdown down here playing, doing virtual piano bar.
You might have seen him live because they were showing, Encanto was showing videos live. So.
Right, yeah, he was going live every day, but pretty much. And he's a pianist that I've worked with in New York. So.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
What a small world. Is he the one that brought you in?
He's the one that brought me in.
Look at that. I like it.
Yeah, and I'm so glad he did because I feel like such a part of the family here at Encanto and PV in general. I mean, I feel like I walk around sometimes and people are like, hey Seth, hey Seth, hey Seth. Like
you're just like, hi. You're like, I don't know who you are, but I'm just gonna wave. It happens.
It's a small town. It has a small town feel of it, but it also feels a little bit like a big city. It has.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can't really describe it.
So then Mark Hartman brought you in, and then you were like, I love it. I want to do my show.
Yeah. Well, we were talking about doing it, but they kept locking everything down and restricting travel.
That is so true.
We weren't sure. I wasn't sure I was going to come at all up until the last minute. So I came on Christmas Day. I flew here on Christmas Day, and I did my solo shows in January, and then it was in a theater downstairs, and then they locked everything down. Remember that for 2 weeks?
They did, I think twice they locked everything down. It was like one, and then they were like, okay, it's just a soft lockdown.
Right.
But I think this year has been one of the most difficult and challenging one for actors and everyone that works in this field because everything was restricted.
Right. And there are fewer people here than there are most times, and it's hard to get people to come out to see your shows during this particular period.
So much competition as well.
That's true. That's true.
So many shows. But then you did it, and it's you're singing songs for Judy Garland?
Yeah, my show's called Seth Sikes Sings Judy Garland.
That's right. I wanted you to say it.
Okay. It's not easy to say Seth Sikes sings, but
right, especially for someone that has Spanish as a first language. Seth Sikes, yeah. I'll just let him say it.
But it's all Judy Garland songs, and it's the show that I've done all over the place. But it's a story about my lifelong connection and love affair with Judy Garland. How I loved her since I was a little boy, growing up in Paris, Texas. Watching Judy Garland movies and obsessing and and loving her songs. And I tell the whole story about my life growing up using her songs.
I'm not trying to give away the whole show, just a little bit. Trying to get a little bit. And speaking of just a little bit, could you do a little bit for us, maybe for the viewers? I don't know.
Sure.
Your pick.
Let's see. Forget your troubles, come on, get happy. Better chase all your cares away. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. We're going to the judgment day. Ooh. Sun is shining, come on, get happy. The Lord is waiting to take your hand. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. We're going to the promised land.
Oh my gosh, look. Woo. Hallelujah, I got chills. I love your voice.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, we can do this like all day, but I think that'd be too much. That is amazing. So this is some of the things that people can see in your show?
Absolutely, yes, that song's in there.
That was amazing. When are your dates?
So I only have one more solo show.
By popular demand.
Back by popular demand due to the popularity of the Ring Them Bells video, which I hope you all watch.
You've got to check it out, yes.
It shows off Puerto Vallarta pretty well, I think.
It does. I think it was amazing. Back to that, Ring Them Bells is amazing. Like the shots, the air view as well.
Oh yeah,
everything.
The drone footage. Yeah. So people liked it on the Puerto Vallarta chat group, since I decided to come back and do a few more shows. But my last one will be on Thursday this Thursday, April the 8th at
Get that down.
7:30 p.m. here at Encanto, upstairs up here. It's a ticketed event, 7:30, and Derek Karkner will be playing for me on the piano. And it's a fun show, and it's fun to be here at Encanto. They have good food too.
And how amazing is it to have a Broadway award-winning show here at Encanto, and you get to see Seth and hear his amazing voice as well. Do you have any other videos planned to do here in Puerto Vallarta?
Not in Puerto Vallarta, not this season, because there's not enough time. It takes several weeks to make those videos.
From the shooting to the editing.
Right. I'm going to be performing in Provincetown this summer.
Okay, so if you guys are following him and you go to Province.
Yeah, Provincetown at the Post Office Cafe. But I'm gonna make a video. So this is what I do now. I made a lot of Fire Island videos, and I made the Puerto Vallarta one, and now I'm gonna make a Provincetown one, a P-Town video.
I'm excited to see.
I'm excited to make it.
Yay!
And I'm sure that next year when I come back to Puerto Vallarta, I'll make another video.
So what is for next year?
What is next year?
Yes. What's coming for you next year?
I don't know.
What will you do here?
I probably. So one thing about this season again was that it was not very crowded. The town is just more empty than usual. For example, like my friends here say, oh, next year you know don't get used to going to any restaurant you want to because they're all full. You have to make reservations.
Right. Ahead of time, like a day or something.
Because here it's like you can just walk into any restaurant and go wherever you want.
Right.
So anyway, there aren't very many people. There as many people as usual. So the shows were kind of empty. So the point is, I think I'll probably do the Judy Garland tribute again next year so that more people can see it. Yeah,
for those of you guys, if you didn't get a chance to see it, because a lot of people didn't get to travel as well.
Right.
We have a lot of people that didn't make it to Puerto Vallarta, so then this is great news.
Yeah,
that way you can come back next year. Do you have your dates for next year?
Not yet.
What about your dates for Province?
Provincetown will be around July 7th through 23rd.
Okay, cool. Time?
Yeah. What? Time? Don't know yet. All
right, but you have more of the basic dates on there.
I'm also doing I'm going back to New York. I'm doing a show in New York on June 2nd at Green Room 42.
The 2nd?
June the 2nd, coming up. And yeah, I'm going to be singing on Fire Island. I don't remember those dates, but...
Well, you have plans and you're already lined up. You've got basically your next year all planned up.
Yeah, it's starting.
And Puerto Vallarta is on your list.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Yay!
I can't wait to bring my friends down here and show them the town. I just think it's so fun.
From your friends, which one friend would you be like, you should have been here? Because I hope they could see you.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna piss someone off. I'm gonna have to pick one.
Okay, you can pick three.
My friend Glenn. I wish my friend Glenn was here because he likes to see shows, and there's shows every night.
Yeah, shows. Puerto Vallarta has become so big in shows. I love it. I really love it. And the talent, again, like your talent is beautiful, amazing. You guys got to come check it out. Seth Sikes,
you have a choice of shows to see every night. There are several different shows. It's really pretty cool. We probably covered it all. We
You
probably covered it all.
so amazing, and I hope you guys get a chance to come and see this amazing show, hear him sing in all his glory. Check him on YouTube. He'll be here the 8th. That's the last chance you get to see him this season, and then he'll be back again next season. So I'm just rephrasing everything he said. So yeah, well, thank you so much, Seth.
Thank you. This has been fun.
I really am excited to see your show, and I have to come back and see more shows. And now that we are being more free to going out and the vaccines are all coming out, I hope you guys come out also and enjoy. Check him out. Stay tuned to his shows and when he comes back. So Seth, thank you so much for being with us again. I'm Isaac with Gay Guy Vallarta. Seth Sikes, everyone.
Thank you.
With Seth Sikes. Thank you all for watching. You guys have an awesome time. Gracias. Hasta luego.
Gracias.